welcome back to the channel. I'm back. I know it's the middle of the month, but I'm here for September's general reading. It's going to be for each zodiac sign because I love watching those and I feel like other people do too. So I want to branch out into doing each single sign, and I'm going to have a few come out each day. It's going to be general reading, so it means whatever comes out about your love, your career, your friends, your family, that's what we're doing, y'all. Also, whatever resonates, like, go ahead, comment about, like, what really resonates. I really love to know, how that works out for you. Also, if it does not resonate, we don't really have to talk about it. You know what I mean? It's like, let's keep it high vibrational, and remember, if I'm watching something and someone says, yeah, your child is going to start acting weird later, and I don't have any kids, I know it doesn't resonate. I'm not going to, think too much more about it, right? So if that's not you, don't hold on to that energy, right? If it was a personal reading, it would be more personal, right? But this is general, and it's for, your sign, and it's the energy in the air. So I apologize also in advance. There is some mosquitoes, a situation with some rubbing alcohol, because I'm trying different backgrounds. I'm trying outside, that kind of thing. Like, I'm in a hammock, so right now. So, instead of just worrying about vanity, I'm just going to let the message speak for itself. So if you are looking at your sun, rising, and moon, go ahead and skip about 2 minutes into this video when you look at the other ones. And let's do this. Enjoy. Hello, Aquarius. Okay, let's start off with taking a breath. We're going to breathe in and out 3 times. Clear our minds so that you can take in what resonates and what doesn't. Okay? So, start. Breathe in. Out. Relax the shoulders. Okay. Let's get into it now. So, oopsie daisy me, I accidentally deleted your video. Redoing it. And it wasn't the first time. The first one we had technical difficulties. So, there's been multiple videos. So, there have been certain numbers that have come up that I want to show y'all, because I think that there's something going on. It's been taking me forever to get to this video, and then also, like, I kept seeing multiple storylines, but I also noticed that a lot of them had similar outcomes, like, you know what I mean? So everyone's going through similar stuff. It's just like how they're going through it. So let's just start off with the notes, okay? So, and get into the reading, because I pulled some cards just now, but at this point I think it would be helpful not to just say look in the comments. So 19 is the number I've gotten for a lot, like 1919 or something, that all the numbers had to connect with 19. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit of 19 by itself, and then a little bit of a few of the other numbers, so then you can see what I'm saying. 19 reminds you that self-help is often the best remedy. Your angels love to support you on your quest to help yourself and others lead a happier and healthier life. So keep a positive and optimistic attitude, your life purpose and soul mission. Know that your destiny is yours to fulfill, and the angels give you guidance and support along the way. You are encouraged to shed love and light onto humanity. Okay, so urging a new career that entails serving humanity. Okay? Now, 1919, let's see. Suggesting that aspects of your life are coming to a close and an important phase or cycle is coming to an end. Trust that this is happening for very karmic reasons, which will become evident in a wonderful new life and lifestyle that will see all fall into place for you in the most positive ways. These endings are clearing the way for you to fully pursue your life purpose as your soul dictates. Trust that all the information, guidance, and assistance you will need along your path will be supplied by the angels and the universal energies. 1919 is a message from your angels that the cycle or phase is coming to an end, making way for new to begin. Do not look upon these endings as a loss, but rather as a new beginning, opportunity, or adventure. One door is closing behind you as another opens in front of you, and your angels ask that you stay positive and focus on the universe. Focus as the universe sets you in perfect alignment with your life purpose and soul mission. Allow connection and communication with your angels to open you up to new and unexplored knowledge and wisdom and positive ways to uplift and serve humanity. So again, going back to that spiritually based. Oh, and then here, it's also a sign for light workers to get to work and shine their light to illuminate the way for others. Okay, so I think this is like really important. Okay, next one. So that was 1919. This is 1119. See what I'm saying? All of them had 19 in it. I was like, let me just do that basic number and then go to the actual letters. Okay, so again, something's coming to an end, but goals coming to fruition. You know, it's just like, wow. Okay, transitions. Look forward to a wonderful new beginning and auspicious opportunities. Ooh, I love that word. Auspicious. It's like miracles, but like on a low scale, like synchronicities, like serendipitous, you know? Okay, so getting on your personal spirituality. Your angels prompt you to keep your thoughts and aspirations high, and you will see success on all levels. Oh, that explains why I just read this one, because you had the Knight of Wands up, but you had the Maiden of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, Maiden of Swords. Oh. Ooh, y'all really want to get something off your chest. You want to say something, because I'm thirsty all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Throat is dry. Okay. You don't have high aspirations about some kind of communication, but this Prince of Wands is, you know, an active young man, so AKA, you know, active masculine energy. You're Aquarius, you're air sign, you're masculine energy. So you're wanting to take bold decisions. You're like, I just figured out some stuff. I need to take some action on it, right? But you're like, I don't have high aspirations. Like, I don't think this is gonna work out. Because if this is upright, it would be fools rush in. Now, because you don't want to be a fool who rushes in, you don't want to, you know, you Aquarius, y'all like, if I don't know for sure that that's gonna work out, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Because it's like y'all the sign of I know. So, anything y'all don't know for sure, either you don't want to mess with it or you're gonna try to just make it up on the fly. Now I know you don't like to tell anyone that, but I know that. Yeah, because I'm around a lot of Aquariuses. I know how they roll. So I'm just saying, like, it's okay. Because that number was just like real obvious. Okay. And it's coming through strong. Okay. Here we go. Now, what was the last one? 1941. encourages you to use your natural light-working talents, skills, and interests to help the world awaken and heal. Your ideal position, employment, income-earning venture, now I can't talk, okay. Earning venture or opportunity will present itself in divine right time. So stay alert to the signs and guidance. Even though your intuition, thoughts, dreams, and feelings. Oh, given through. Wow. Okay. Just something you would like to say? Just like, oh, okay. Your positive love and light is much needed at this time, and your angels encourage you to follow through with your goals and aspirations, to do with your spiritual path, and I almost said past. Something about the past. Or your spiritual path, okay. And life purpose. Stay positive and hold a clear vision of your intentions and what it is that you truly wish to achieve at this time in your life. Then take action accordingly. Pay attention to your reoccurring thoughts, ideas, and impulses as they are guiding you towards the next steps along your path. Devote time and effort towards your true desires, priorities, and spend time doing things that bring you pleasure and a sense of achievement, such as hobbies, interests, physical activities, and relaxation. Ooh, I'm feeling all that. Okay, I'm so happy I read those because I didn't before. I just wrote them down. I was like, ooh, y'all should look it up. So that was cute. Yeah, I just keep seeing stuff for you like that. It's getting to be a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. Not saying that you shouldn't get all these numbers. I'm just saying maybe I'll write down the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because we don't want a forever video. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, I'm always putting stuff in the description. Read the description. It's helpful. Okay. So, anyways, this bold decision went. Oh, okay. 6 of Cups. Mother of Wands, which is. Oh, how that fell? Okay, I see how you're explaining this now. So they're basically saying, hey, look, 6 of Cups is about reciprocal communication. It's Scorpio energy, the light side. So this like nostalgic young love or a new love. So some of y'all have met someone new and you were feeling real cute. It's making you feel like when you were like 13 and it was all adorable and stuff, like, you know, so you're feeling that. Or you're in a committed relationship and you're feeling that energy, but it's a dun dun dun. It's not. Either you or your partner is thinking about someone else, and they feel burdened by their thoughts of this other person. So there's someone who is a very sexy lady, kind of like might be a bit of a gossip, who, yeah, is just plaguing the whole situation from your perspective or from your partner's perspective. And what's going on is there was a missed opportunity because What we got here is after that we had the Ten of Wands, and that's like a Joan of Arc looking card. I just want to say that, okay? So that's the burden on the mind, but you're feeling this. This is how you feel, right? It's just happy, Six of Cups, like, oh, nostalgic young love, reciprocal communication. Oh, this is so great. But this Ace of Pentacles in revert. Okay, cards hiding. Yet again. Play with me if you want to. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna thank you for the clarity. Okay. When the universe proves you wrong, thank them for the clarity and say, thanks for correcting me. Yeah. Okay. So, I was about to say next, the Maiden of Wands, but hiding behind her was Five of Wands in reverse. So, Five of Wands is combative energy. There was a fight or something, or there's just this energy. I'm gonna call it ugh. And it's about defending what's important. And so there's something where whatever was important, people just weren't defending. It was just like, you know. So the missed opportunity was you not standing up for something that was important to you. But afterwards, it made you go on to this whole like spiritual, like, oh, snap crackle, because now you're on the steps of your spiritual awakening, right? Maiden of Wands in this deck is all about the first steps of your spiritual journey. And then it goes into the Maiden of Pentacles. And so for you to have two maidens right here, and to come from a knight, there's a lot of young starting off. You know, Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a relationship or a situation or a thing. So, and I want to say that before I say the other cards that came out after this, but I haven't said anything about. But the reason why this is important is because the Maiden of Pentacles is about, you know, being an apprentice, working on your skills, working on what you're good at, but you don't feel good at it. Whatever you've been working on recently, you're like, I actually suck at this. I thought this is what I wanted to do. It's not what I want to do. It's probably in your career, your job. So, and you realize you're not defending maybe another career opportunity, is making you realize. So it's like the spiritual awakening also made you realize your 3D life, like, oh, my pentacles, my money. Ugh, I don't want to make money this way. Like, so there's a little heartache, but you're really wanting to study up on it, even though you feel like a little perfectionistic, and which is, you know, a little problem with Aquarius is sometimes getting into that. If I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. And basically that's making you adhere to old cliches. Because, see, we have World in reverse, and now we have Time in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse is all about your, refusing to change, adhering to old cliches, and then, what was it? Oh, resignation. So resignation, like you quit. So you're going to quit something. So you might be quitting a job soon. And again, if this was about love, you're just going to be realizing that there was a long-term opportunity or a committed relationship that you were in, that you really thought was like the long haul, but you're realizing it's not. Ever since you had the spiritual moment, you've been realizing like, oh, it's not. And you've been slowly mourning the relationship while still being in the relationship. and it's making you feel shitty and like inferior and like, oh dang, like I'm just going back to being my old self, but now I know I need to like be working on being more high vibing, high vibrational. So that's when we come into the whole Maiden of Swords, which is all about you thinking about it. And then what? We have you, Aquarius, the stars, comes out again in reverse. So it's in reverse. It's about lack of spirituality or lack of spiritual growth, and also disappointment. So what came after it? Three of Swords. Now, in most tarot decks, it's about third-party energy. Again, if you stepped out on your person and you're in a monogamous relationship, or you're being a workaholic and you're like, your mistress is your job. Like, it's some other third-party energy. And so what's going on is you're seeing what things have happened to lead you to the situation. Because the one good thing about the reversals is the Three of Swords. It means you're actually, after all this disappointment and just like, oh, I'm just doing the same old junk I've been doing, it makes you realize, like, you know what, I gotta stop. I gotta stop with the third party energy. If I'm gonna focus on something, I need to focus on it. I need to get with it. Before, when I did this, I talked about the story of resting on your laurels. And if you won the Olympics, back in the day, you get a laurel wreath, and then it's like, oh, I won, yay. And then you could like go on and be able to say, yeah, in '98, I won the blah 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 for the blah blah blah. And I got the wreath, and people be like, oh, that's cool. But some people keep going back and getting the wreath more than once, right? So when you rest on your laurels, is like, yeah, I'm not competing anymore. I've won. I've won. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna flip over your time card and the stars card and the world card. We're gonna flip them. Spirit, let us know, now that I've sat here, unblocked it, what's going on? They're saying, ooh, Six of Pentacles in reverse is not being able to get not being able to get help in something. It's like you have to do it yourself. Even though I can unblock certain energy, I can't do it all myself, friend. You gotta do something. Okay. And that something is healing through going within. Because Four of Swords, isolation and stuff, it's really funny. I used to always see it. It's like, you're kind of like stuck with yourself, and it's really annoying. Like, it's kind of like when everyone leaves the house and you're like, you're by yourself and you don't know how that happened. And you're kind of like forced to kind of hang out with yourself, but you wasn't in the mood to. It's funny because I really I enjoy hanging out with myself. Like, I love it, but I can tell that whenever I'm not wanting to hang out with myself, when that happens, it annoys me. And so it's like, but I normally like being by myself. What's going on right now? And so then it'll be like, probably because you need to have a check-in with yourself, because you must be running away from something. So let's go ahead and make that forward. Oh, because if you didn't, the card I was holding was the Tower card. Drastic changes happening very quickly. Okay, so they're saying if you don't do the healing, Spirit is going to come in and make you. Oh, you know what? This is the whisper before the shout. So let's see if you hear the whisper. There's going to be a change in relationship. Five of Cups. Nine of Wands. Situation you cannot overcome. It's funny, when this card comes up, if it's in reverse, it means you can get out of it. But if it's upright, it's like you just gotta realize it can't be changed. Like, you're trying to adapt to a situation that can't be changed. That's just like what has to happen. But you're trying to like stop the inevitable. So they're basically like, either you figure it out or spirit's gonna make you, because otherwise you're gonna continue with death card in reverse. You're gonna continue to have anxiety, stagnation, and feel depressed. And a lot of this is gonna not get you to your goal. 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of this might have to do with family issues. Because over here I have 9 of Cups that's been out this whole reading. It was part of the original 3. So I'm actually going to put it forward. And say, what can we do here? What's up, hello friend? It's a hello friend. It's finally got better. So, got Emperor coming up. So, and 9 of Cups, I feel like they're the same person. Side note, doesn't that look like the same person? They're wearing the same outfit and everything. So, ooh, if 9 of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, 9 of Cups, pre-Emperor card. What's up? Hello, hey. Now he's also in the 10 of Pentacles too, so that dude's everywhere. But still, it's the feeling of, I have 9 of Pentacles, so I can go to Emperor mode. Because, you know, Emperor is just the King of Kings. Like, he's all 4 elements of the Kings put together. So, 9 of Cups means you're trying to get to 10 of Cups, right? And so you had that in reverse before it. So, because of this, you know, anxiety that you're having, that, again, is over something that needs to change, because if you don't, spirit gonna come through. Spirit gonna come through. So I warned you, if you don't hear the whisper, the shout shall come. The shout shall come. Yes, because you're seeing that there has been some stagnation in looking and how you've been looking at this. You've been holding on too strong for something. You gotta let it go. Damn, I was right. I say you gotta let it go, and then what the fuck happened? 4 of Pentacles came out. What? Which literally means let go. Like, I thank you, Spirit, for confirming and validating what I already knew. And Ace of Wands, so in reverse. So it's basically like, hey, this thing you need to let go. Don't start no more new projects with it. So this is about a person. It would be like, if you about to break up with someone, don't start a new business with them. You know what I mean? And then, or if you about to leave your job, don't get your friend a job there. You don't even want to work there no more. Like, why would you put them through that? You see what I'm saying? It's like, let that job go, and don't give them no more employees. Like, let all that happen. But here, 9 of Cups, Emperor, yeah. What's up? Yes, 6 of Wands. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 6 of Wands, yes. Victory, success. Okay, so again, Emperor, moral restraint, self-control, male authority. So it's basically you doing that Aquarius thing and saying, hey, I'm masculine. I'm in my masculine energy. I'm completely aligned in that. And I'm about to get my success. I'm not worried about no one envying me for my relationship with this woman, or for being lost in a world of dreams. Because the Emperor is in reverse. In this deck, I can show you the book. It literally is like, in a love reading, may indicate relationship with a woman. And as a queer person, like, I've actually seen that come true. Like, it would be like, oh, a week later, this girl looks like me. Hello. So, I'm just saying, it's a thing. But then again, when it's come up for me again, not in love, if it's like a career read, there you go. Then it's like, you're just lost in the world of dreams, my darling. And it's like, oh no, what? I need to get myself together. Or it means like instability, okay? So, because Six of Wands has the be careful of envy clause in there, even though success and victory, just remember that the High Priestess is kind of like the Empress without the child, without the pregnancy part. She's the interior female wisdom versus the Empress is the female authority, right? Like how the Empress is the male authority, but like the Hierophant is like the, well, no, more like the Magician would be the internal, for this deck, I mean, is more like the internal male god. The Hierophant is more about psychological maturity. It's, yeah. But it still correlates with like how the Hierophant is the High Priest and the High Priestess. They're not a couple versus like how the Emperor and Empress is. So technically the Emperor, yeah, can be with a High Priestess or an Empress. They're on the same level. There we go. They're just, I feel like one is like before your coronation and one is after. It's like if you were becoming queen or something of a country, like, you know how it's like, okay, you officially are, but you're like the intern one until you have your coronation. I almost feel like that energy right now. Like, the priestess is before coronation, empress is after. Or, you know, pregnant with an idea. Maybe it's like she just walks through life doing stuff. She doesn't really have the idea or the solidification of it, right? Okay, so I feel like we're going to give you some advice on what to do. Oh, wait. There's something else they want to tell you about. They're saying stop having the fear and abandonment, Five of Swords. Upright when it comes to your connection to your... It's the Maiden of Cups here and the... What's the Sage of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so water energy, earth, Taurus energy. What would be Five of Swords? Oh, Aquarius energy. You're Aquarius. Oh, okay. So yes, Aquarius, don't do that thing right now of not wanting to have new ideas because you're focusing on someone too hard and you're not wanting to expand. This is a time to go within, have your self-love, and when you see that you're worthy of things, of nice things, you know, then you'll understand that once you work on yourself, then you will get the job you want, you will get the best love you want, you will get all the things you're looking for. It's just that whenever you're messed up within yourself, your whole life is messed up because you're an air sign. Everything you think, everything you speak, like, manifests for you. And so you want positive things, you need to say positive affirmations. You're on your spiritual work. You know, you're the alien of the universe. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to tell you. I thought about this before a couple of days ago when I was thinking about doing a video. That's why I was supposed to say it. You're Superman. Think about it. When Superman puts on a costume, his costume is to be like everyone else. But he's an alien. He's from Krypton. He is super. He is not of this world. He is a badass. That is you, Aquarius. You're the aliens of the universe. You are our superhero. Like, so we need you not to feel bad about yourself because you can save us. If you wanted to. But you've got to save yourself first. You got to save yourself. Like my mama, who is an Aquarius, okay, always says, put the air mask on yourself before you put the air mask on the people near you, like in the airplane, okay? In the airplane, put it on yourself for the people near you. So this is time to open your capacity, open that heart chakra, expand your love, expand your heart, because you're going to see that, like, Clark Kent is not who you are. That's who you pretend to play on TV. Okay? Okay? You're from Krypton. You're super. You can do anything. I can do anything. Hell no. Hell yeah. What's that song? It's from the Carters, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah, that song. I'm gonna write that down. Put that shit in the description. Yeah. Also, I got Stranger Than Earth by the Purity Ring earlier for y'all. There is no lesson in magic. There were untimely dreams where I knew. Don't sweat it. I knew they came from you. And then, like, the reoccurring thought of, like, I wasn't thinking about you. I wasn't thinking about you. I wasn't. And that's, like, the chorus. Dang, I said I wasn't gonna sing it. Okay. So body movement, environmental awareness, and creative expression, okay? So creative expression is the only one I'm actually supposed to read. They just wanted to let you know you need to start getting up, dancing, moving, shake your body, kick up your heels kind of thing. Because you're very creative, so you need to go sing, dance, make beautiful decorations, explore different types of creative outlets. I mean, they started putting fun stuff in here like painting, flower arranging, photography, sand or snow sculpting. Yes, people, writing or composing songs are wonderful examples. Your creative expressions doesn't need to be skillful or perfect. In fact, the most therapeutic type of creative activities allow you to paint outside the lines. In other words, don't worry whether your creative project is perfect or marketable. Let go of all goals and judgments and instead create with childlike exuberance and joy. Okay? So, affirmation. I am highly creative and artistic person. I now allow this side of myself to be expressed. Okay? I am a highly creative and artistic person. I now allow this side of myself to be expressed. So, yes, Aquarius, you're gonna be fine. Just understand. Again, okay? Okay, Kellau, your real name. Like, I'm just saying, like, you not get it? You not understanding? Like, superhero mode. That's angelic mode. That's Christ love mode. Like, what? How did the Big Bang happen? Oh, a light and some stuff happened. Well, where did they happen? In the void? Well, you rule over that too. I mean, come on. Let's not play. Like, your imagination is popping. If you've seen Steven Universe, watch that episode where he in the pink room with his mom's room and he's just like poofing up different things. Y'all can do that if you just believe that you can do that. Alright? Because again, Clark Kent ain't you. And every time you think you Clark Kent, you can't do what you're supposed to be doing. Then I just read all this stuff about light workers and stuff. Boom! Because you're a light worker. Superhero. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So, the spirit is not playing with you. They made me redo this multiple times, probably so I'll remember to tell you about the Clark Kent thing. Use a superhero. Okay? Take off your glasses and look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're pretty and you're powerful. Okay? Okay, you don't say pretty. You can say, I'm beautiful inside and out. See? Boom, I am. It's an affirmation. Start on that. Ooh, work on some scripting. There's a bunch of YouTube videos on scripting. Write out your perfect life. Exactly how you want it. The perfect partner. Perfect house. Whatever. Everything that you want. The life that you've always dreamed of. Say that out loud. Go into nature. Speak it to the fairies. Dance before you do it so you get your vibrations real high. because we got all this right here. Draw it out if you have to. Sing it, make it a song. If you got drums, beat them. Whatever makes you high vibe, and then you do these affirmations and scripting. I'm telling you, you about to do some superhero stuff. You about to be like, oh, I didn't believe I could do it, and now I can. Okay, AKA that's what I call Christ love, because you know Jesus apparently was just a dude going around being like, I'm doing awesome stuff, and you can do it too. You know, that's basically what he was doing. So, you know, so that's how I feel Christ love is. It's basically when you're like, I'm doing awesome, and I just want everyone else to be doing awesome. So when I like tell you how I just turned water into wine. Yeah, I know, but I just told you. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's for free. I love y'all. Great. You're great. You know? So that's what y'all about to be doing. You're welcome for that information. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. This is a great reading. I will see you soon. Okay? You're not Clark Kent.